What up, fam? All right, here's what we got today. Upper body stability flow. You know, I feel good about this one. It's extremely complete. You will not be discouraged. 100% satisfaction guaranteed by the time it's over. You won't even need a happy ending. So, as you can see, I got a little setup going on. This is a new mat someone gave to me. I just really wanted to incorporate it. I got a chair hidden here. I'm gonna use those for the reverse dip presses. Well, I should be holding those. You notice behind me I have blocks. These are set up. That's kind of cheating. I do like the parallel grip. If you have that, where you can go this way instead of like that on a block, or that way just on the ground. It's always better. We want elevation. We want that parallel grip. So if you have them, do that. If not, regular grip's fine. No one needs to be doing them off the ground. Everybody can find a block or like some chairs to create elevation, anywhere from like 6 inches to 1.5 feet, even 2 feet. The elevation is good. You want to lengthen through the chest when we're focusing on these. You also notice I have a water bottle and a weight. So the water bottle weighs like 2-3 pounds. The weight is actually 2.5 pounds. You're gonna need weight. Doesn't matter what you use. That's why I showed you both. Probably won't be drinking much of that water if I need it, but make sure you grab a weight. If you don't have any of the stuff I mentioned, go grab it now. We're also going to need either a stick, a towel, or like a yoga strap, something we can pull on and create tension with, and you can wipe your sweat off with it. That's gonna be everything. All right, we're gonna get to work. I actually have I have a timer here, so you guys don't have to suffer through me not messing up the time. First, let's do a quick 5-minute warm up. Lay on your stomach, adjust yourself. I want you to lengthen out as long as you can. Lengthen your toes back towards the walls, your fingertips to the wall in front of you. Now, pull your shoulder blades down. Yep. Now, exhale, draw your belly button in. Now, draw your belly button in so much your core is engaged, your glutes squeeze, so your pelvis tucks, and your ribs will actually hug in. You'll feel those side serratus rib muscles turn on. Now, opposite arm, opposite leg, Superman's 20 each side. Remember, when you're lifting, I want you to wrap your tricep so the eyebrow is pointing up. Your thumbs are up like that. You're gonna lift your shoulder and with the leg, dorsiflex with your foot like this, lifting with the butt cheek at the same time. So it'll be like this. 20. Let's get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight up, straight down. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's important to get range of motion, but it's more important to get range of motion within that good form. You know, no sloppiness, guys. I don't know the count, but warming up, that should be good. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna 1 minute elevated push-up from these. So, already gonna grab those blocks. Again, if you only have one block, I say flip it like this. If my dog starts barking, I'm gonna have to go put the hood on. If you got two, or like we're in some type of setup, 2 chairs, even, just do it like that. I'm just gonna do it the parallel way, because that's the way I like, and since I'm familiar with what I do, I was able to have these ready. It's cheating. Next time you'll know. These are called strong blocks, by the way, if you do like these. They're good in regards that they're easy to travel with. They have these little grips. They're bad in regards to that they're foam and soft and they're flimsy, and once you start going hard, they can break and pop out. So, chest distance. This is actually a little too much. I'm gonna move it up so I don't have to narrow it based on the size of my mat. So if I were to fall down, I'm gonna catch that bit. All right, that's the spot. Now my legs. I want this flat, body flat. Cross your legs, squeeze them into each other. Pull down with your lats, lengthen through your chest. Shoulder blades down, shoulders down. Keep them away from the ears. Boom. You're right at the bottom. See my elbows are at 45. They're not coming out or in. Your shoulders are definitely not rolling forward, and they're definitely not shutting up. Just 30 seconds. You'll notice from the knees, make sure you keep those legs scissored and your belly button drawn in your core. It almost feels like a chaturanga, but you should feel a ton of stretch through that chest and obviously the shoulders, the fronts of the shoulders. If you're not that mobile there yet, like myself. 5 more seconds. Good, rest. So I like to push back into a child's pose when I rest, and it's nice when you have some elevation. As you can pull a little bit. Keep pulling your shoulder blades down, but try to pull back and feel the lengthening through your lats. Feels nice. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna grab a towel, do a little towel box press. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you right now. It's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing you need to focus on is proud chest. Keep pulling those shoulder blades down. Don't let the shoulders shrug up. So, same distance, that push-up distance right here, just high enough. Pull back, head stays in the same place. You're just creating a box around your head. The movement's all through the shoulders and the scapulars. We're gonna do 20, let's just call that 5, 6, keep your 7, core engaged, ribs hugged in. You notice you wanna start doing that is hug them in. Gotta get that core going. If you use your core right and you use it with your breathing as well, not only will it help you in every single exercise, you'll also get bulking shredded. Let's get 5 more. 2, 3, 4. Stay out of your traps. Use your lats, your shoulders. 5. Good. Okay, one more thing we're gonna do, keep the towel. Come sit on your butt. You can sit against the wall if you want, or you can do it sitting up. I want you to do, grab the towel. We call this creature curl. And if you want, and you have a barbell or something, you can use it, but we don't need it. The idea is more on the pull and the lengthening out towards the wall with the wrist curl. Trying to create lengthening in your bicep, make it hard on your own, create that tension. So set your elbows on your knees. Give yourself a really proud chest. Don't ever do this. Number one thing, pull your shoulder blades down and back, proud chest. Now, slight bend in the arms. Push your fist out towards the wall. Curl your fist towards you. Pull them apart so that towel is tight. And hold. We're gonna hold this for maybe about a minute. It's up to you to make it hard. If you're just sitting here like this, you're wasting your time. Don't even bother today. We're just in warm-ups. This is the last one, then we're gonna get into it. And you're gonna like it, I promise. Keep curling the wrist, keep lengthening the fist out towards the wall. Keep pulling the towel apart, and keep pulling that chest up big and proud. Core is always engaged. You'll notice my hamstrings are engaged a lot. Just gotta drive my feet in the ground, keep everything in place. Try not to let my knees splay out. Good. All right, that was the warm up. Now we're gonna jump right into it. We got a 30-second push-up from the knees, optional. This setup works great. After that 30-second push-up, we have 30 Supermans total, all right? I'll tell you how many sets once we get going. Remember on the push-up, most important thing, proud chest. This is what we don't want. We don't want to shrug up, we don't want our shoulders coming forward. We want this the whole time. Pulling shoulders down and back. How? Using our shoulder blades, our scapular muscles, and our lats. Basically using our back. Let's stay out of these muscles, right? Keep those shoulders in place. Feel the lengthening through here. Remember, if you're from your knees, nothing changes. Look, here's from my feet. Ready? Let's begin. I'll show you as we're going. Hold down with your lats. Pull down with your lats. Most important, it's like a bow and arrow. Create that tension. Feel your chest lengthen. Hold it there. See, if I were to drop my knees, nothing changed. It's actually just as hard. I just gotta focus on this, but the line in my body is the same. I'm still squeezing my glutes. I'm still drawing my core in. I'm still using my back and my lats to pull my shoulder blades down. Keep my shoulders in position so my chest is getting lengthened. And I'm pulling down lower. You'll notice your elbows want to start coming in. Keep them 45 degrees. Don't pull them out too much. Just 45 degrees. 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Drop your knees. Go ahead, push back nice and easy. Let me get this timer for you guys. Now we're gonna jump into those 30 Supermans. So, okay. Let's get. You already know the deal with the Supermans. Same thing as a push-up. Don't let the shoulders come to ears. Keep pulling them down, using your shoulder and your lat to pull up, and your glutes to lift up that back leg. All right? 30 total. Remember, you're lengthening, reaching out towards the wall. 1, thumbs up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. Keep your head, just look straight down. Keep your gaze straight down, legs straight. Try not to let them splay out. You want your spine flat, spine straight. Good. I lost count. If you were counting, keep going. If I did too many, my bad. What we're gonna do now is grab those blocks. Coming right back into that push-up. Don't even think about it. These aren't long iceable holds. Anything under a minute is short as hell. I know. Everybody's capable of holding for at least 30 seconds. I want to say the number's 32. I did not make that up. Someone else did. But you'll notice people will fail before then because that's mental weakness, which is why this is so good. Not just physically, but neurologically and mentally. All right, we're starting at the top, pulling down with the last 35 seconds. People ask, why not 30, why 35? I'm like, because you're bound to cheat on 5 of those seconds. I know. It's human nature. You couldn't help it if you wanted to. Especially when you start fatiguing. I haven't talked about breath much, but I should have. Always breathing in and out through the nose. Slow and steady will make a massive difference. Keep correcting your core, keep it flat, keep your shoulders pulled back, keep them away from your ears, keep pressing with that chest, and good. Oh, my hips actually kind of started to dip there. Oh boy, no, so I have to remind myself too. Let's get 30 Supermans. All right, just get it. Lengthen out, you know the form. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. Good. Right back into it. Get those blocks. Keep doing the push-up. As we're going for 4 sets. Why? Because we want to get at least 2 minutes total of isometric time. Why? Because good shit happens. Alright? Anything before that, you're wasting your time. I'm sorry. And also, I'm not sorry, because I could have just made these 2-minute holds and stacked in 100 reps after. Alright, you know the deal. Once you get at the top, make sure you lock those triceps in, proud chest. Pull down with your lats and scapulars. Create that tension in the chest, lengthen through the chest. Like so on the lower. With each exhale, I'm trying to find length, 10 more, 15 more seconds. Good squeeze, core engage. If you get tired, remember you can drop the knees and scissor them. I swear I'm not tired. This is for example. Almost, 2, 3, 1, good. If you're like really stuck, you just pop out. And you just pop out like that. Like that. Alright, let's do those 30 Supermans. You know, if at any time, you know, the 30 becomes too much or your form just sucks, always stop when your form sucks. Take a deep breath, get back in the game. If we start moving and you haven't finished them, because you're fatigued, sucking at them, struggling, whatever, don't sweat it, just jump back in. Let's just stick with the rhythm. I think I talk enough in between and all the time just to give you time to get going. All right, thumbs up, bros. Feet dorsiflex, glute squeeze. core engaged. So you try to make your spine flat. It'll actually create a little space where your belly is. Some would say press, but right now we're trying to keep our core engaged. All right, go. 1, 2, 3, lengthen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 29, 30. Ooh, got me. All right, one more. Oh, you feeling a little tight? Let's do a little child's pose real quick here. Pull those shoulder blades down. Push that booty back. Roll up through your spine. Chuck the shoulders on your proud chest. Come back into that good position. One more set of our chest back. Superset circuit series thing. Feel free to wipe the glisten off. Boom. Fuck it, let's get into it. 35 seconds, because you're a cheater. It's in your nature. Ready? Pull down, get in position now. Pull down with the lats, create that tension. Lengthen through the chest. Exhale. Remember, stay out of the traps. Keep pulling down with the shoulder blades. Tell them, Nova. Feels good if you get in that position. It hurts so good. It doesn't hurt, but you know what I mean. If you feel this in your shoulders and it does hurt, send me a video. You're doing it wrong. I will help you. Remember, if you get tired, you can drop the knees. Just puts it more in the chest, but takes it less off the core, but scissors those legs. The choice is yours. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. If you do push up, don't let your elbows shrug up. Keep pulling down, push up properly. Wish you could just plopping there is almost better, to be honest. All right, last 30 seconds. We won't miss these. They're just getting tedious at this point. All right, let's just get right into it. Remember, thumbs up, spine length, shoulders loose, upside arm, let's leg. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right, made it through our first. Took about, to get through all that, about 7 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do a little more than a few of those. Now, I like to keep my workouts, in general, for myself, always under an hour. Honestly, the older I get, I feel like 30, 45 minutes, but ideally we wanna be doing around an hour. And if we're gonna do this one right, it's probably gonna be close to an hour, but I'm gonna do my best to shut the fuck up and speed it up. Oh, I got somebody coming in. I thought I froze these. Got a little music action. Cancel call. Alright. Sorry guys. I thought I silenced it, but I didn't, and I don't want to do this again. We're killing it right now. So here's what we're jumping into. We got ground in the chair. We're gonna do a reverse iso dip. Tapping flies. Remember, same rules as the push-up and every upper body exercise apply. Never letting the shoulders shrug up, never letting them come forward. You'll notice they want to get lazy and come forward. Hell no, don't let that happen. We're always pulling down with our shoulder blades, our scapulars, keeping that proud chest. Even here, you'll just feel more of a lengthening up through here. We'll keep fighting the good fight at the bottom position, 35 seconds. Right after that, we're gonna bang abs, 30 towel curl presses. I'll show you that when we get there. Grab your chair. Get that timer for you guys, you poor souls. I told you, I can't do time. Right here, that's good. Alright, get those legs straight out. I like to put that chest up in there, press, wrap those triceps. Big breath, inhale, big chest, exhale, keep that proud chest. Let the hips sink. Keep the proud chest, you're lowering. Once you go as far as you can, remember your shoulders don't collapse forward. Don't let your shoulders roll forward. We're holding. 30 more seconds. Feel this a lot in those side rib muscles as well. Your serratus muscles. I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking. Come on, let's get it, guys. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. Good. Grab your towel, because we got towel curl press. I bet you didn't see that coming. No, I don't know if the stand-up's gonna cut me out, so I'm gonna back to the corner. If you can't see me, it's just a damn shame. This is a good one to do against the wall. Get your heels against the wall, get your butt against the wall, get your head against the wall, get your back against the wall, get your elbows against the wall. Try to keep them all there. Try to keep tension in the towel. Where do you grab it? Once you get your upper body in position, I'm gonna quit saying this eventually. I'm just gonna say get your upper body in position, which is proud chest. Pull your shoulder blades down using your lats and your scapulars. So you're in this position, everything's forward. None of this shit, all right? Get your upper body in position. That also means core. Exhale, draw the belly button in, core engage, drawing in and up, you notice your ribs hug in, and knees engage. Now squeeze your glutes. As your hips comes forward, your pelvis rolls under a little bit, and it actually does a little pull on your belly button. And these kind of start shrinking inwards. Super core engagement. Keep tension in the towel. Get in that upper body position, flip your palms, grab there. That's the spot. Hold apart, curl your wrists, curl, press, right? That's a rep. Keep your core engaged. Bicep on the curl, shoulder on the press, lats, pulling down with your lats and your serratus, and the pull down, traps all the way down. Ready? That's good. 30 total. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your shoulders down. Don't let your elbows come out. 6, 7, 8. If you can't get 30, that's fine. Keep your form. You can stop, get more until we're done, or you can just stop and wait and rest. Oof. 30 was bold. Honestly, I think next one we're gonna move to 20. Just start knocking them down until I feel it's manageable. See, I'm losing tension in the towel, and I also have lost count. So we're gonna call that 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You notice doing this against the wall makes it a lot harder. It's no joke. I wasn't even doing it against the wall, and it already was no joke. So, here we go. Take a few deep breaths. Get your hands in position. You have a wider bench. This is actually a little narrow. I like my hands like about there. Obviously, I like parallel grips, so it actually works out well here. Whoever likes this shit, got narrow hips. Get your grip. Wrap your triceps, so like that. See? None of this. Wrap your triceps back, proud chest. Pull down shoulder blades. Inhale. Lower. Hold that position. Don't let your shoulders break. Keep that chest up. Keep your gaze up. It's gonna toast you guys. 10 seconds. Good. Oh, I was already down. You could be lengthening a lot through there. We're actually only going to do 2 sets of this one. Why? Because you'll notice that This is also a chest exercise. We've done a lot of chest. On that note, we're gonna do 30 more reps. I'm not reducing them because I just reduced the sets. Ready? Begin 30. 1, 2, 3. Keep your core. 5. Hugged in. Don't arch back. Keep your glutes. See my shoulders want to shrug up, so I'll loosen. Get back in position. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh man. 15. I gotta keep my ribs and the towel. I'm falling apart here. Stick with me. We're struggling together. Damn. We're still going for 30. You guys just get more time for our struggles. Figure out we got 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. You know, it's pulling it apart. It's hard. Your hands want to start coming in. You gotta keep pulling. 6. It's a lot of shoulder mobility too. 7, 8. 9. Oh. Alright, on to the next though. I promise you we're gonna chill on that chest. You're gonna get it now, like, what about my shoulders and my fucking biceps? Well, I got nothing for you there, friend. What I do got for you is a 1 minute iso extreme preacher curl, followed by something I like to call flying integration press push-up. Still working on the name. I'll give credit to Patrick Beach, just a slight modification. Alright, I know, biceps are fried. Well, we're not repping them, so it's good. We're gonna lengthen them now. And we're gonna use our triceps. So, we already did this as a warm-up. Same rules apply. Get your upper body in position. I swear to God, if you do this, and your back rounds, and your shoulders come forward, and your ears come up, we just can't be friends anymore. That's the number one thing you don't do, ever. Especially in this exercise, it's gonna make you wanna do that. So you notice you have to use your back a shitload. You notice when you pull apart, that also makes you use your back a shitload. You'll notice when you extend forward, that makes you use your biceps and your triceps a lot more, along with curling your wrists. All right, ready? Begin. Put your elbows on your knees so you get a good angle. Remember, shoulders down. 1 minute. Proud chest. Halfway, guys. I know. What the fuck? I'm actually changing the exercise we're doing next. And we're gonna go back to that reverse dip, but we're gonna do reps. 7 seconds. Keep pulling, keep curling. Proud chest, core engaged. Good. Woo. A lot of buys, a lot of tries, a lot of everything. Everybody's gonna feel somewhere different. We're working all types of muscles here. All right, let's get, I'm gonna shoot for 15. 2, 3, 4, all the way up, all the way down. Don't let your shoulders, same form as how we got down. Pulling down, pressing up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If you want to keep going, you can. 14, 15. I think 15 is good though, for me. I might even, you know, that next one we do, we got another minute here, and then we're gonna do max repetition on that last one. See how many we can get. Until then, 1 minute, preacher curl, pulling that towel apart. You know the drill. Go. Get that chest in position. Don't let the back round. Don't let things come forward. Tell him Nova. Nova, tell him. No, Nova. $45. Stay out of your traps. Keep using your lats and your scapulars. Pull the shoulder blades down. Proud chest. Toe apart. If I were to press on that toe, there'd be tension. Come on, halfway. I know. This is the last set of this one. We're so close, guys. We're definitely more than halfway through the workout. I say we got a quarter left. Oh yeah. 15 seconds. Keep fighting. Core engaged. Proud chest. Spine upright. Control your breathing, not like I'm doing. 4 count inhale, breathe pause, 8 count exhale, breathe pause, repeat. Rest, good. All right, to the chair. Max reps. Max reps. I'm trying to make it light, guys. Here we go. It's like kind of doing this job's like being a dentist. Max reps, so I'm not even gonna count. Make them full reps, though, none of this shit. No one's watching you. This is about your health. All the way down, all the way up. You want healthy joints, long muscles. Core engaged. Proud chest. I'm gonna hold at the top just because I'm beat. Gotta get 10 seconds at the top here. And good. Grab some water. Unless you're using it for the weights, because we got one more left. I said we're at 30. Well, we're like a third there. We're almost there. During these brief rests, I don't say like 30 seconds rest or a minute, because I just want you to get your breath under control. That's the amount of time I want. All right, let me get that stopwatch ready. Here's what we're gonna rock, guys. We got a 1 minute iso upright row with 1 to 5 pounds, water bottle, whatever. Immediately after that, still staying on the same size, we got 30 bends over lateral raises with that same weight. Okay, just 2 sets. You're gonna love it. Let's do this one against the wall. Put that chair back, we don't need it. You're good, Nova. Nova Bean, what a machine. Remember, 1 minute. So the important thing is, get your upper body in position. Get everything against the wall. Get that core engaged. You'll notice when you're against the wall, you want to pull forward. It makes you pull everything back and get engaged. Most important thing, elbow stays higher. Stays higher than the wrist and the shoulder. If you're keeping your shoulder down, you're pulling your elbow up. You can feel it a ton in your shoulder right here. What am I doing with this? Just keep it at a 90-degree angle, okay? Wrist, just keep it in line. Yeah, you want it a little lower, but this is going to depend on flexibility. Most important thing, keep your upper body in position, stay against the wall. Have your pull up with your elbow, keep your shoulder down. Ready? Begin. 1 minute. 1 to 5 pounds. Stay out of your delts. That's these muscles. If you're feeling your delts and you're starting to shrug, you need to remind yourself to pull down with your shoulder blades so your scapular and lat engages and those muscles get used instead. And always remind yourself to keep pulling up with that elbow, because if you look over, you'll notice your shoulder will want to shrug and your elbow will want to lower, and that is exactly what we don't want. If you feel it in your rotator cuff, it's because you're doing all the things I said wrong. You need to reset yourself, get right back into the groove. You can all get a minute. We're already past halfway. About 20 seconds. Almost there. Good. Now step forward. Feet 6 inches apart. This is hip distance. People are like, oh, hip distance. That's just because they want to squat heavy. It's not hip distance. We all make athletic moves from there. So whatever your idea of hip distance, this is how I'm gonna say it. Your pinky toes in line with your pinky toes on the inside of your hips. Lots of people are like, all right, big toes outside of hips. No, the other way around. So your feet are gonna be 6 to 8 inches apart. Women are much more realistic about this than guys. So if you need to get a damn ruler, do it. 6 to 8 inches. No, 8 inches is not 16 inches. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a lot harder. All right, press the balls of your feet in the ground. You can pull your toes up if you want, but you want to feel in your hamstrings. You want your glutes to the right, your butt towards the wall. Your spine has a little arch just in your spine, your coccyx. That's called an anterior tilt. When we tuck it like that, it's a posterior, anterior. Pushing the butt back, feeling the hamstrings, come to a 90-degree angle. Right here, we're gonna do a lateral raise. So right here, boom, boom. Using your back, upper body in position, core in position, using your lat and your scapulars, and then your chest on the way down, lat and scapulars to pull up just like that. That's the move. We're gonna do 30. And if you've been doing this for a while with me, let's make them rebounds. If you don't know what rebounds are, don't worry about it. You gotta pay to learn that stuff. But all the rules apply, and you're always gonna move as quickly as possible and as slowly as possible, depending on what you're doing. You're always gonna stay in mechanically good form, and you're always gonna turn on and off the appropriate muscles as fast as possibly can, so you can exert force and create force as fast as you possibly can. With that said, I basically just told you how to do everything. All right, 1 minute. Upright row, same drill. Pull up with that shoulder, and pull up with that elbow, keep your shoulder down. Everything against the wall. Elbow at 90-degree angle, elbow should be the highest. Core engaged, no arch in the back, squeeze glutes. Posterior tilt, you let your pelvis tuck under, you notice you draw your core in and it shrinks in towards each other, your ribs even engaged. Halfway, guys, halfway. Breathe in. Dark Vader breathing, or Ujjayi, your yogi. It's like breathing a stream up through your nose and the roof of your mouth. Now back the same way. Something you're gonna work on, makes a huge difference. Use your diaphragm. Rest. Coming down, same thing. Bend over. Hamstrings, pull down 90 degrees of the body. Upper body in position, core in position, using those lats. And using it to pull up lats and scaps. Chest on the way down to go get it. Rebounds optional. Here's regular reps. We'll do 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brief pause at the top, at the bottom. I'll make them more explosive and better quality reps for you. 10, I'm gonna switch to rebounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you drop the weight, don't worry about it, just grab it, keep going. So I lose count a lot, and that might just happen there. I'm sorry. Adjust yourself if you need to. I'm a little parched, I'm gonna grab a sip of water. We're gonna go through that one more time, and we're gonna finish up with some abs. That's right, we're almost there. It's only been 40 minutes. It used to be less than 50, I killed it. We killed it. All right, upright row, 1 minute, ready? Begin. Not even gonna say anything, you can look at me for form cues. Focus on your breathing. 4-second inhale. Pause. 8-second exhale. Pause. And repeat. Always through your nose. If you get tired, big inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the breath. Through the mouth. And then back to the nose. Get it under control. 20 more seconds. These reps, what we're going to do the next time, and I've done regular ones, I did rebounds, then also I was saying brief pause, top and bottom. I'm going to do those. Those are called quick style reps. So just a brief pause, bottom, and the top of the rep. We're going to get 30. Same thing. Ready? Get in position. Begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Glutes to the right. 17, 18, 19. Brief pauses. 20. Don't let your knees pass your toes ever. 1, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Something around there. Lost count a little bit. Gosh darn it. You go back to kindergarten. All right, 1 minute, other side, upright row. Ready? Begin. Everything against the wall. Focus on your breathing. Halfway. Don't do what I just did. I don't know how I did it. Stay in position. Seconds. Good. All right, quick style reps. Left side. You know the drill. Upper body position, core in position. Lat scapulars pulling down and using those muscles on the way up. Chest to come back down. Brief pause at the top and the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. All right, set the weight down. Now if you need it, now we're gonna finish with some core and we are done. It's been about 45 minutes. It's gonna be under 50 minutes because we're gonna work through this core. Another round. I already know what we got here. So let's take dos blocks. 2 blocks. You don't have 2 blocks? Fuck it. It's no big deal, guys. Adjust yourself. Man or woman. Do what you need to do so we can do what we need to do. You notice I already put a block between my legs because I'm going to be squeezing it together. If you don't have a block, you can scissor these legs together like that. Either way, it's going to make your side engage. We're going to do a Russian twist, and which is this, inevitably, or is this. But what we're going to do is a 30-second, and then 30 reps. And then 30-second, and 30 reps. Maybe 1 set, maybe 2. Maybe I throw a different ab in after. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. All right. Let's start with the left side, actually. Ready? Begin. Twist through the torso. Try to keep this square. Try to twist through your ribs. That mid-thoracic. 30 seconds, remember. The block or like that back elbow could be tapping. You should twist enough where one of those should be able to though. Five seconds. All right, 30 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah. Keep in mind when you do those, even when you're doing the reps, the twist is coming through that trunk. It's really important. You'll feel it so much more in these areas. You know, the older you get, the more we feel it in those areas. So, here's what we're gonna do now. Just gonna do 30 reps where spring our heels in, place them on the ground, tuck our chin, put our hands on our thighs, wrap our triceps, you know, so our upper body's in position. Inhale, stomach expands, exhale, belly button draws in. Good, so again, curl, hands up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We're just gonna 30, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, the knees and roll it up. You already know what we're gonna do. The Russian twist one more time, and then we're gonna change up what we do. After that, put it between your legs, first block, or scissor arm, other block, right side, 30 seconds, go. Seconds. 30 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 22, 25, 26, 27, 30. Oh! Alright, let's finish off. One more thing. One more little thing. Literally, and it is under 50 minutes. Hip lifts from here. 10 to 20, your call. You can use your hands. You bring them out wide. You can bring them under. Remember, exhale, draw in, and press up. Oh. Whew. We did it, boys and girls, everybody. That wasn't easy, but you know what? It wasn't like hard either, right? So I like to let my legs and knees, my knees not good. My chest do this. Feels good. If you want to cool down, you can stop now, start your day, or I'm just gonna do a little stretch cool down. Roll over, grab your toes if you want, and rock. Try to control your breathing. Actually, you know, we might not need this. So it's coming to happy baby unless you were liking that. Happy baby, grab your balls of your feet with your hands. Try to get your hips in the ground and kick into it. Now let's roll up. Feet can stay wide. Tall spine. Big inhale. Arms above. Exhale. lower. You can tap your fingers on the ground or you can just hold it out. But press your heels in, try to use those hamstrings instead of the legs. And just breathe. Now swing this, see how I just went to my left side? Just like that, try to lengthen it, come up, go down to your right side. Feel on your side hips. Just you good. 10 total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your feet in. Right in front of you. Long spine, big inhale, exhale, chest towards the balls of your feet. Lengthen forward. It doesn't matter how far you can go. Try to keep that chest big and try to put it on your thighs. We're not rounding like that, not yet. Fingertips here, pull out towards you, press towards you, flex your feet. Press the ball of your feet in the ground. Bring your feet in towards each other. Just like a butterfly, or you can have them out longer, whatever you feel. If you feel like you need it in here more, but if you feel like you need it in your spine more, go longer, then shoes relax right here. You can bring them up, be a little tighty. I like to do little rocks like this, where I press my feet in the sides. You'll notice, I mean, eventually if you want, you can come up from there, but it gives me a lot more mobility stretching. All right, we'll just stop there. Otherwise, if you're lying on the ground and you didn't ruin it like I just did, you can come on down, you can do a twist, finish like this. We'll just do 30 seconds each side. If you want to make your twist juicy, kick your leg out, grab it, your left leg, grab your left arm. So your right leg, left arm. Curl that left leg in with your hamstring. Grab it with your right arm. Kick into it. And try to pull your shoulder down. And that leg is straight down. Or you can bend that leg and just go like this. And that back leg, keep squeezing that back glute. Feel the hip flexor and the quad. Relax. Switch sides. Again, same deal. Just do a regular twist. Just make sure your leg is in position. Or you can amplify. Keep that front leg, top leg straight. Left leg grip with the right arm. Bend that right leg with the hamstring. Grab it with the left arm. Kick into everything. Find space. Hold that left shoulder down. Like I mentioned, squeeze that back glute. You can always bend the front leg if it's a little much. Try to get the knees on the ground. And relax. Good job today, guys. Don't forget, now I just wasted 5 minutes in the cool down. We got about 10 to 15 minutes to get around 15 grams of protein in your system. Make it count. Have a good one.